to realize that we are several thousand people across Europe connected. I hope my makeup holds up. It's actually Laboderm, so I hope you see the results and that I look good to you. It is a special delight to have these Cyber Saturday meetings. My name is Franz Gark, in case you don't know me yet. I'm the Vice President Europe, and I actually have been the inventor of the Cyber Saturday transmission initially. It's like yesterday that we had a leadership meeting 4 years ago where I presented this project, and with the help of a very capable technical team and able to push this concept further to the point where we are today with Zoom connections from several countries, showing some of our biggest leaders communicating together. It is a delight to have this technology available, and especially during Corona time, it is a benefit to be able to connect this. So this was a very visionary approach from quite a few years ago that we are benefiting right now. I'm glad that we can benefit, that we have 10 different languages transmission, that all of you can be united in small groups or in large groups or just in your home. As you know, with the relief of some of the Corona restrictions, we have some quite large meetings that will be piped in the course of this meeting, this transmission. Again, it's wonderful to be together. This is a fantastic company with great opportunities, and you are just a fantastic team of IBOs, of leaders, and of new people. This company attracts a great privilege for me to be associated with you and to be able to serve you and help you in this business. Now, let me talk a little bit about the program today. We have a lot of things prepared for you. I'm sure you'll be delighted to benefit from this program. Let me start with myself. Sorry, you heard me already. I will be followed by Winston, who gives some very interesting insights in the future of this company. Now, we recorded Winston's presentation just a few hours ago. So it's like in the news in the evening, you know, some of the contributions are pre-recorded just previously. Then I will talk a little bit more about how we can achieve success together, how we can cooperate better among IBOs, among the company and IBOs and leaders. Then we will be delighted to hear from Slavomira. She will talk about our monthly spotlight. I'm just wondering whether I have the tone of the technicians on my voice channel as well, but we'll see. Then we will hear our one and only Dr. Giuseppe Maffi. He will talk about how we can, you know, prepare and counteract to the threat of being attacked by viruses, and he will talk about what viruses do and what our products do. Then we will have Anya, who will present the Cyber Saturday promotion. This is a way for you to earn points in this call, in this webinar. And we have typically provided in the past also points, cruise points, the opportunity to earn cruise points for you by participating in the Cyber Saturday. We have kept this for this Cyber Saturday one more time. You will be able to earn 100 cruise points for participating in this call. And you need to follow the instructions on the last slide that will be shown at the very end and will stay live until the transmission is shut off. So follow those instructions and you will earn additional cruise points, in addition to the Cyber Saturday promotion that Anja will present to you, where you can earn cruise points in a much bigger way based on that promotion. Then we continue with Hugo, who will give us an introduction and an overview and a testimonial on the event bonus and the bonus for being reimbursed for holding meetings. Hugo is one of our very fast developing new IBO leaders, and we're very happy to have him on this call as well and look forward to his presentation. I'm sure you all look forward to meeting him. Jože will then talk about the 2020 cruise. Actually, we should be on that cruise right now. But due to Corona, this cruise had been canceled. It had to be canceled. The cruise line canceled the one, and obviously we can't do anything about that. So we have a great concept and a great program and a great effort to give you a replacement event, and it will be just, out of this world. And Jože will talk about it and show you what it is all about. And we are very excited about having this opportunity to be together again and joining forces. Then Benno, one of our other new leaders out of Slovenia, will talk about the 2021 cruise promotion. Now, this is ongoing since 1st of March this year. You earn points for this cruise promotion from March to June, end of June. We have one set of rules for earning points, and as of July, 1st of July, you will get additional opportunities to earn points. So this is an exciting concept that I'm very pleased that we have, and we are very pleased that Benno will present it to us. Then Alex will talk about the Dream Team 5 League promotion. Now, Alex has been part of this advisory council that has developed this Dream Team 5 League promotion. Alex was at the source of this, and we're very delighted to have his input and his presentation also today. Oliver, also a member of an advisory council, LifeFarm Advisory Council team, has been instrumental together with Fabian primarily to propose this additional earnings opportunity coming through a matrix compression. This is in addition to the current compensation plan, and it is a very good opportunity. We had some birth problems. There's some bugs that had to be worked out of the system, but we're getting close, and this is a fantastic opportunity which Oliver will present. Very pleased to have Oliver in the team. Very grateful for all of his contributions. Same for Fabian. Fabian will talk about the EU convention. He will help us to get the latest status on that and create the excitement that we need to participate in this convention. It is a fantastic other opportunity for all of us to get together and enjoy LifeFarm and LifeFarm. Closing remarks. I will have some closing remarks before Vixen does the closing announcement. And after the closing announcement, you will see the slide for the cruise points that can be won by attending this webinar. So this is an exciting program. I hope you agree with me that there's lots of dynamism and excitement and opportunity in following this presentation. And so let me turn over to Winston before I take the screen.
Lebanon 39. Happy History in LifeFarm. Woo!
Happy 9 years to all our LifeFarm European family. Woohoo! Every year we celebrate Life Farm's birthday, but this year it's a little bit extra special. I'm sure you guys know why. It's 9 years of our flagship product, Lemon 9. Woo! Seen so many accomplishments from you guys, from our beloved independent business owners worldwide. You know, you guys have earned over $100 million in commissions. We've been able to bring the products to and the opportunity to 45 countries worldwide. And you guys have grown and reached 500,000 global IBOs. The numbers speak for yourself. And we've seen so many great things these past 9 years. And you're all probably thinking, what's the next 9 years in Life Farm going to look like? I can tell you this, Europe. The next 9 years are when we are going to call Life Farm a household name in Europe. I don't say that just because I'm speaking to you on behalf of Life Farm. I'm saying this because the demand for your products that you are offering through Life Farm is going to grow at such an alarming pace. So statistics actually show that Europe is getting older year by year. 80-year-olds and up are predicted to grow by 300% by the year 2100. So we have people that are living longer, and while we may now have more people living past 80 years old, who actually wants to feel like they're 80 years old? Am I right? So we have the solution for them, my friends. A University of Southern California study recently analyzed 4,000 people, and they found that there are some people that are known as what we call super agers. So what's a super ager? There was one person, he was 59 years old, but he had his body had the biological age of a 23-year-old. How can someone's real age differ from their biological age by 36 years? The research team says it's caused by something called epigenetics. What? Don't worry. If you've never heard it, let me explain to you right now. So imagine that your cell is like a house, and your DNA is the blueprint of the house. Over time, things like smoking, stress, pollution, obesity, they can actually cause your DNA to change. It changes the blueprint. So it changes the instructions on how to build the house. The science behind how your DNA modifies instructions over time is called epigenetics. So when your blueprint changes, when your DNA changes, this can actually impact positively or negatively how long your house or your cell stays intact. That's what the research team at the University of Southern California used when they tried to calculate for the 4,000 participants' biological age. It's funny because actually epigenetics are a part of life here in Life Farm. In fact, the very existence of your founders is due to epigenetics. You have two twins, myself and my brother. We're born with the same DNA. Our DNA tells us, it says you have to look the same, you have to feel the same. Those are our instructions. But why is, I like to say, myself taller and better looking? I can say that because he's not here. Why is that the case? That's over time, epigenetics. It's causing us to change. Our biological ages differ over time, and it affects how we look, how we think, how we act. That's epigenetics, my friends, in action. It's such an exciting new field, and people around the world are starting to realize that. A lot of articles are being published about it, but it's not new to Life Farm. In fact, since 2012, we have been pioneers in this field. Look at this article right now. It states, stem cells, the key to reversing biological aging. It was written 2 days ago on medium.com. People are starting to realize the power of stem cells and that it's the key to reversing your biological age. But our egg bioactive growth factors, their main function is to promote your stem cells in your body where it's needed the most. Our products have been doing this since 2012. The demand, let me repeat this, the demand for your products is coming. And if you are in Life Farm today, I suggest you buckle up your seatbelt, you get ready for this ride. We are one of the first epigenetics companies in the world, and we're gonna let the world know that story in the next couple months. We're launching many exciting new things, new marketing materials to tell the world our story. And I'm very excited actually to share with you this one right now, today. So thank you so much, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Cyber Saturday. And I hope to see everybody in person real soon.
There are hundreds of companies and thousands of products in the $4.5 trillion wellness market. But there's only one leader. One company that focuses on science, not hype. One company that puts results above profits. One company that is the pioneer in the field of epigenetic nutrition. That company is LifePharm. And in the next few minutes, you're going to understand exactly why people all over the world are talking about this company, its products, and its opportunity. But first, what is epigenetics? Epigenetics is the study of biological mechanisms that will switch genes on and off. Think of it as an extra layer of instructions that lie over or on top of DNA that control the way genes are expressed. In layman's terms, think of it this way. If your DNA is the architect for your home, think of epigenetics as the contractor that is tasked with constructing your home and keeping it intact for as long as possible. Give the right contractor the right tools, and he can make a home that is stable, comfortable, secure, and even beautiful. The contractor's job is to bring all of these components together to create homeostasis. The word homeostasis, diabetes. Now, we know too much medical info can become overwhelming, so let's break it down in a simple example. As you can see, the root of the word homeostasis is home. So, let's think of your body as a home. A home Now, we know too much medical example. As you can see, working against you in your body every minute of every hour of every day. But there is a solution. Remember, homeostasis is depended on by the 37 trillion cells in your body. It's never too late to take care of yourself. By being mindful of your daily habits and proactive about good nutrition and lifestyle choices, you can gift yourself a greater chance for a happier and healthier future. Think about it. Your home, just like your body, is an investment. As it ages, it can either retain its value or depreciate. Protect your body like you would your home. LifePharm, bringing your health home through the science of epigenetics. Get yours today.
Hello, back again. Thank you, Winston. That was a great announcement, and we can see how the company moves forward and what the new directions are, and there are exciting times ahead of us for the at least next 9 years as a step to count, to look, to foresee, and obviously we will go on way, way beyond that. It was a wonderful direction that we have. It's a bright future. It's excellent opportunity with products and everything else that LifePharm has to offer. Thank you very much, Winston, for this. Now, let me just chat a little bit about another thing that will help us to take advantage and maximize the benefits of the new developments that we have in the companies, the new proposals, the new thrust forward. Let me talk about what you can do to make this all more successful. A very wise lady has said some time ago, and this was Eleanor Roosevelt, great minds discuss ideas. That's good to discuss. Average minds discuss events, what's going on, but small minds discuss people. Let's be great minds, discuss ideas and things as they go on, but let's not talk about people. Let's not gossip. Let's keep to a high standard. LifePharm as a company asks all IBOs to have these high standards. In Section 8 of our LifePharm policies and procedures, and I promised you that every time I come on, I will just highlight one of those procedures. I promised this in a recent leadership call. So here in Section 5, we talk that LifePharm IBOs must be honest, responsible, professional people and conduct themselves with integrity. This is one of the elements that we should adhere to in every part of our life, in everything that we are. Be honest, responsible, professional, and have integrity. And LifePharm recommends this to their IBOs. But there's also repercussion possible and needed, and maybe more now than ever before. LifePharm asks IBOs not to make discrediting negative statements about LifePharm people, about LifePharm employees, business owners, other IBOs. And this is one of a very difficult and dangerous situation, that we badmouth each other, that we talk negative about others. Everybody has its strengths and his weaknesses, and we will be much more successful with everything that LifePharm is offering us, with all the opportunities that we have on the product and on the business side. We are much more successful if we are nice to each other, if we respect each other, if we recognize the strong points of each of us and each of you in the leadership teams, each of you in the field. Let's look at each other's strong points, what everybody has to contribute, and let's not talk negatively about each other. This is really a virus that is much more dangerous and much more powerful than all coronaviruses we can imagine together. If we talk negatively about each other, if we have negative attitudes, also to the company, to the compensation plan, or whatever it is a fantastic opportunity we have. But if we look at it as negatively, it will destroy the opportunities that we have. So please, let's look forward. One of my friends, mentors, he is the retired chief pilot of Lufthansa, and a very beloved religious leader. He says, when it comes to hating, gossiping, ignoring, ridiculing, holding grudges, or wanting to cause harm, please apply the following. Stop it. This is a very funny, nice way of putting it. I appreciate all of you paying attention to this and applying this. Most of you do this anyway. But sometimes we have a tendency, a trend in a bad moment, in a weak moment, that we gossip, talk negatively. And the recommendation is stop it. No one can whistle a symphony. You can't do it by yourself. You have to work together as teams, and it takes a whole orchestra to play it. So let's benefit from the Live Farm opportunity. Let's play the symphony, the Live Farm symphony. Let's do it together in harmony and with pleasure and fun and great commitment. So thank you for being a positive example in this field, all of you. And if we have to improve and if we have to go forward, then let's do it together as well. And with this final remark, I turn over to Slavomira. Slavomira will now present to us the great project, the great promotion that we have on the Spotlight product. Thank you very much. Hello, Slavomira.
Hello. Hello, Franz. and hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you can see me. Can you see me and hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. I am so happy that we meet all together after this sad Corona times. You know, I miss all the partner and all the family internationals so much. So I'm really happy. And to be fair, I will speak not Polish, not German, but English, okay? The great idea for now is the product Spotlight. And as you see, maybe yes, you can see me. I have the color of this current monthly Spotlight product. I will tell you something more about it. For me, this is the best way to earn. Do you know the Polish women? Me personally, every time I spend my money, I earn the money, in fact, yes, because we can get our products much cheaper. So for me, it is also the way to earn money. Now, what about the product? We could also see and learn something. I love the products. I love really all the products. For all these 7 years, I take only the products of Live Farm, not because I am ill, no, only to stay. Can you see? Only to stay young. Okay. Oh, can you see my presentation? No, this is not good. Wait a minute. Now, can you see my presentation now?
Yes.
Now? Oh,
yes.
Thank you. So, I really love the product. And for me, it is very important to tell you, I was so happy, really so happy to feel safe during this Corona time. And I stay just on the product, on Lemmy9 and our products, to stay young. Yes, in future. I take daily 4 Lemmy9, 2 Omega capsule, 2 digestive, 2 immune capsule. During Corona time, it was more. And of course, Omnia. I love Omnia now. And of course, Lamiderm. Can you see the slides? Yes? Give me, okay, great. Because, and yes, my husband does the same. And he is, I call him efficient. So he takes the simple pack, Revive. It is very, very simple. And why not earn money, I tell. And they use this idea of product Spotlight. Yes, Spotlight. Digestive. This month, do you know that you can get month by month your products much cheaper and earn, of course, money. 28.35 euro, yes, brutto, in Germany. But you can have it even for much cheaper. Much cheaper. Do you like this idea? Me, yes. And how it works? Just 2-3 sentences how it works. Who can get this special offer, Spotlight? Stay on your auto delivery, okay? With minimum 100 CV or 200, of course, much better, 300. Where can I order my product Spotlight? Directly from our back office, but from this main site, you know, just stay on the main page site, yes, and just click on this button, learn more. You see this product Spotlight, yes? And digestive green color this month. Click this button and then you come into this order, offer where you can order only three bottles with this price. When I will get my 3 bottles of product Spotlight, this is a very, very common question, together with your auto delivery. Okay, so think about it and use it, yes, because this is a very, very, very intelligent way for the new chance to earn additional money, I say. Okay, so from my side, thank you, and I was really happy to tell you about this great idea, monthly Spotlight. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hope you are doing all great now. We will probably have our one and only Dr. Giuseppe Maffi. Giuseppe, are you with us?
Yes, absolutely.
Ciao Giuseppe,
Ciao.
ciao Giuseppe, come stai?
Tutto bene.
Tutto bene. The
Yes.
word is yours and the world is listening to you.
Okay, I'm ready. I share my presentation. Do you hear?
Yes, we copy you. We hear you and we see the presentation. So hit it.
Perfect, thank you. And good morning, everybody. Thank you for the invitation. I'm really happy to stay with you in this second appointment with the Cyprus Saturday event. Today, this is objective. This is the first objective of my presentation. Explain you how, thanks to the crucial product of Life Farm pipeline, and so immune and laminine, we could really play a perfect synergy of ingredients for our immune system. The objective of my presentation is to create really a really simple path to describe immune class with the specific concentration of vitamin C, because as you know, in immune class we have a formulation with a high dosage of vitamin C, but it's not enough because we want to share together how the combination of immune class and laminine could really represent a booster, a sort of acceleration for our immune system. And in that case, I leverage the US study publication from Kimberly, my colleague, my US Kimberly, because as you know, we need to sustain all our claim and communication based on evidence-based medicine studies. In between, obviously, I want also to starting and continues my to share with you my Italian Corona experience. I want to suggest, based on this situation, how every day, but also for the future, is going to be crucial. Maintain a powerful immune system, not only in this post, within brackets, we hope, phase of Corona, but every day for the future. This is crucial, it's mandatory, because of today or yesterday was Corona, but we don't know what the new viruses or bacteria that could arrive. And so it's very, very important as the main objective of my presentation to underline the crucial fact to maintain effective our immune system every day for the future. Okay, that's objective. I go through. This is obviously my title and my resume, but I want, this is the really subject of my presentation. Few words really, because I don't want to bore you. What the immune system, the immune system is really our first barrier against viruses, bacteria, and every kind of attacks from outside the source. But first of all, immune system works in the direction to build and replenish white blood cells. We have clear that in the immune system we have two important columns in terms of white blood cells, and in this case we have the T cells, but also the B cells. These two players in our immune system really works for our complete immune defenses. But I want to deepen, okay, a little more, as one specific actors of this team, the macrophage. The macrophage represent in this important team the best and the most important, in the case, element. First of all, macrophage and generally phagocytes are innate immune system cells that serve as a first line of defense against invading pathogens, or like, for example, viruses, bacteria, almost in every organ. And so not specifically in one or another one. There are a sort of general wide activity of this macrophage in every organ of our body, and so lungs, liver, intestine, and so on. They provide a process antigens to activate immune response, compromised from external attacks. More specifically, this macrophage stimulates T cells within white blood cells. And so phagocytes has a characteristic, is a kind of element within our body that needs 40 times more vitamin C than other cell types. I want only to remember you that the humans and the other animals has not the capability to produce vitamin C, and so we need to regularly supplement this kind of vitamin from external source. And thanks also this kind of supplementation, we could avoid a situation like this. Coughing, sneezing, weak, low energy, and in general, we could really face all foreign impacts. In fact, the objective of our immune system is defend the body, and we have understand how vitamin C represent really important tools to achieve the fast, effective action of some white blood cells. And based on this aspect, we could absolutely stimulate B cells, T cells in terms of white blood cells, but also killer cells. Generally, we could really achieve a more and most effective immune system when we could guarantee a sufficient integration with vitamin C. And we have a solution in that sense, because of, as you know, Immune 3 Plus really represents today an absolutely innovative formula as a perfect combination of different high-quality ingredients. But I want to underline you, starting from this experience, from the past, fortunately past Corona experience, how immune system depends on how vitamin C we have in our body, and so how it's crucial is to integrate and supplement this kind of vitamins. And Immune 3 Plus, first of all, because of today I want to focus on this aspect of Immune 3 Plus, has an equal dosage of 8 oranges altogether in the product. And so really represent a big opportunity to create the best condition to effort not only Corona, but also every kind of future attack. It's not a drug, as you know, it's a food supplement, and so not solve the situation, but surely give us the capability to face, to manage situation combined with the side effect or strong effect combined with this kind of epidemic. And so the suggestion is create, my invitation is create today the best condition to maintain efficacy your immune system. But I want only to share with you another important aspect. This is an important scientific study recently published from, as you know, we have the source. This is absolutely published on a peer-reviewed journal. It's specifically, this is American College of Nutrition Congress. This is an abstract of this Congress. And the only message I want to share with you is absolutely enough to use Immune 3 Plus to stimulate our white blood cells. But if you want to really accelerate, really has a booster combination, we need to combine also Lamin-9. The final result of this study, in this case, we could observe how before and after the treatment of Immune 3 Plus, the white blood cells increase in significant ways. As you remember, several distributors and IDOs remember how within bracket lesson, but my underline how it's important to also evaluate this kind of indicator, because the P represents the not causality of the result. It's not a case. It's not a case. It's not a casual that we achieve the result. The result is strictly connected with the treatment. In that case, the treatment is 2 tablets day for 12 weeks of Immune 3 Plus. As you know, we increased of almost 13% the percentage of white blood cells. But I want to share with you this second crucial result. If we put together Immune and Lamin-9, really we boost the results. In the protocol foresaw 2 Immune tablets and 2 Lamin-9 capsules for 12 weeks. But let's take a view. Let's take a look at the difference. In that case, 13% of difference. In that case, 62. It's really crazy. It's amazing the capability of the synergy and the booster activity of lamin-9 combined with immune in the natural production of our immune white B, as you know, B cells. Remember that T and B cells are the most important macrophages and phagocytes of our immune system. This is really important, but I only put in my speech a seed, and on which seed we could really connect how important is lamin-9, laminine, and I want to really put only in your mind a specific aspect. Why happened this result? Why lamin-9 could increase these results already positive? Because of, as you know, we could observe how immune alone is enough to increase immune, but because of the reason why of this result is that, as you remember, lamin-9 stimulates FGF, fibroblast growth factor, or in a different word, stem cell. And I want to put your attention of our basis and knowledge on laminina. The stem cells represent our multipotent cells and represent in this case stem cells and also growth factors, the progenitor cells of macrophage. And so, as you know, we have both solutions, vitamin C and other strong, effective ingredients in immune response. Both combined with a strong stem cell and totipotent, multipotent stem cell, able to drive the development of our immune system towards macrophage and, in that case, phagocytes. And so it's important really understand how and what's the reason why. If I combine lamin-9 with immune, I could achieve this result. And this is the reason why. And so this is my last slide. I want to conclude and sum up my presentation around how immune response, but I add with the synergy specifically with lamin-9 could support the immune system and help to protect the cells from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is the summarize of all external attacks to our body. And so viruses, bacteria, radiation, bad or not correct nutrition, bad or not correct spotted size, all together is combined with one term, oxidative stress. And so we could absolutely, and we could observe scientific demonstration how these products and these couple of products are really able to support the immune system and help and protect the cell from oxidative. But not only, these products reduce tiredness and fatigue. Other important aspects, asthenia in general, this is the definition. And last but not least, contribute to the normal functioning of nervous system and also normal physiological function. And so it's a sort of concrete help to our ground, in that case, cellular ground, that could represent in differentiation in different tissue and organs, the capability to maintain this efficacy in general metabolism, but also of our immune system. Thank you very much. And I stay with you also for all morning. Eventually, I don't know, but it's not possible to put the question, but I'm available for you also for the next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Giuseppe.
Okay, so now it's my turn. We just have to switch over to my presentation. Giuseppe has been very helpful as well to many who want to make presentations, who want to do presentations online. Considering we are working from home mostly, many people have used this opportunity and connected with Giuseppe personally to have webinars together about products which are very important, very interesting, and also very helpful. And so if you want to reach out to Giuseppe and want to use his help for your presentations, for your webinars, you can either reach out through support, or if you have his direct email, you can also directly contact him and see how you can work out a good time and good day so that you can additionally support your team for whoever wants to hear more about the products.
Thank you, Anya, for the punctualization, because really I'm available for you.
Yes. And thank you very much, Giuseppe, for always supporting us, for always being there. And I'm going to now touch on something that is additionally supportive, and this is actually supportive to the business. I'm just not sure if you can see the camera as well, or you can only see the slides. I think you can only see the slides so far. So it's fine. I want to mention something that we talked about last time, and I'm just going to run quickly through it because I've already talked about it, but just to refresh your memory, because we are kind of still in the same situation. A lot of people are still working from home. A lot of people are still, even though certain countries have opened the borders, they have made it possible for us to travel around, at least by car. Many people, many companies still decided to have their employees work from home. So still a lot of people are available online. And even when we are all in the normal situation, so to speak, if you like to call it normal, when everyone can travel, online sales has increased dramatically in the past years. So I just want to refresh your memory of some numbers. So over 2.6 billion monthly users are on Facebook alone. We know that there are many social communities where you can network with people, where you can connect with people. Additionally, online sales, you can see how much they've grown throughout the years. Okay, so I will leave the camera off because obviously we are already sharing, but I wanted to show you here we have a very nice group of people who are gathered in Croatia. We are actually live from Croatia. We can see you. We have two computers here, just so you understand how much we can, how much we are trying to reach you in all possible ways to make it possible for you to connect with us and also to be with us online, but also when we see each other offline. And so here now we have the camera. We just need to switch over because we have two, and yours is my assistant here on his computer. So I hope you can see everything again. There we go. And I want to also show you, so if you can show the camera now, we will show you. And now I have the background. So you made it impossible for me to share. If you can see this, we got...
There is just a pool.
So, okay, if you weren't able to see them, you were able to hear them. There are, I don't know how many people we have here live in Croatia. They drove down here and they wanted to support everyone else who is also attending this meeting online throughout Europe. And it just shows the power of online and offline, and it's social distancing, but it's never distancing from people. We are all still social beings. We all like to get together. We like to share things that we like with each other, and we like to recommend things that we like with each other. And this is the power of that is never going to go away, that is also going online. And the numbers show it. So because we are in an industry where you are completely independent, what you do, you can always reach people online or offline. It's never a limitation. So however you choose to do it, it's your choice. You can meet people in person or you can do it online. And if you want to do it online, you need to have a proper approach. You need to have the kind of approach that makes it easier for you to recognize who is your potential customer and who is your potential partner, so that you know if you're going to only be supporting them with either delivering or recommending them the product, or you will be able to work with them and build something meaningful together. And so for this, I just wanted to refresh your memory. You can use the LiveFarm Share app, which is very helpful for anything you want to do online. Of course, we do everything with the help of products. So Slavomira was talking about the monthly spotlight product. This month we have digestive, and I really hope everyone took advantage of this. We have a few more days in June, so take advantage of this one. In July, we might have another one prepared for you. You will see what it is. But for this opportunity only, as a Cyber Saturday, as a summer promotion, we wanted to do something special for you additionally. So take your notes, make your notes, write something down, and also for sure, check out your emails that you will get right after this event today, where you will have all the recap, where you will get all the details of the summer promotion. So what we prepared is a summer promotion that will complement or additionally support the monthly spotlight promotion, meaning until the 31st of July, you can additionally purchase the Double Defense Summer Pack, which means that you get the big bottle of Laminine, 2 immunes and 2 immunes extra for free. Plus, we wanted to award you with cruise points. So additionally, we want to support you to qualify for the incentive that you are going to be able to attend next year. So it's going to be the cruise incentive next year that you will be able to attend with your team, with your friends, with your family, which is the point. You're supposed to be enjoying yourself as well, not just working. And this is your reward for it. So this is what you can share with your team from today on until the last day of July. You have the opportunity to earn extra cruise points and get some extra product. And how it works, it's very simple. We reward you additionally. So if you have the monthly spotlight product and you also purchase the Double Defense Summer Pack, you will get additional cruise points. So I'm not going to go through all the cruise points here, but to put it simply, you can earn up to 750 cruise points additionally just with this promotion alone. Okay, so take this opportunity, have a look at the flyer. It will be in the email. It will also be in your back office. You heard again, everyone here in the room. I believe Jože will also be able to show you who is there. We have special guests here. But from my side, this is it. Make sure you take advantage of this promotion and make sure that you make the most out of this summer. It's just in front of you. Everything is possible. There is social distancing, but we're all here. We're all available online, and there are no limits if you don't make them. So from this point on, I want to introduce our next speaker. He is, and we're just switching the cables because we have 2 computers here. He is our Sapphire director. He is from Slovenia, and he is going to talk to you about something you cannot miss out on. So I suggest that you again prepare something to write, and you make sure that you share it with your team because it's something that you will benefit from together. So Hugo from Slovenia, welcome.
Hello? Sorry. Technical issues. Okay, great. So hello again from my side. I'm very happy to be with all of you. Just let me start the presentation. Okay. I will talk today about something really important, and that is event makes money. We all know that in our industry there's a saying, book people to the event if you want to build a big organization and big business. But LiveFarm went even further and literally said, okay, if you will make an event, we will make you money, and you can earn money just by doing an event. How? We will see now. There are two ways you can make a live event, a physical event, or you can always also make online event and make money by that. So how it works? We have two options of making money. The first is when you schedule a meeting or event in your local area, LiveFarm will reimburse you in one of two ways. The first way is if you have a minimum of 10 guests on the event and 2 of them enroll within 2 days. You will get from LiveFarm back 50 euros, which is absolutely amazing. So that that way you can pay for the room, you can pay for expenses that you get. Or the second option is you can earn up to 200 euros if you get in a room minimum of 22 guests, and from those 22 guests, at least 3 people enroll in next 2 days. So that basically means that you can cover all the expenses for the room, expenses for driving to the meetings, and even then you can earn some more. Or, of course, we all know about the situation that is now with this coronavirus. You can also make online presentation, online event, and you can earn the same amount, 50 euros or 200 euros. But here there are a little different rules. So for 50 euros, you have to have at least 15 people or more in your presentation or your online meeting. And from those 15, at least 3 must enroll in next 72 hours at the end of the meeting, and they need to be on auto delivery for the next 3 months. So these are the rules. All these details you can read it in back office or ask your sponsors. They will know. And of course, if you have more people, let's say 50 people or more on online call, which is very easy to do, and from those 50 people, at least 3 enroll, and they are on auto delivery for next 3 months, you get back 200 euros, which is absolutely insane. So just by doing the meetings and doing the meetings on the right way, so people enroll, you can earn a big amount of money. So of course, what you need to do after the meeting, you need to fill out the submission form, which you get in your back office. Again, if you don't know where it is, ask your upline, ask your mentor. They will provide it to you. And you just put in your name, your last name, IBO number, when was the meeting held, the number of guests, and very important, you need to make a picture of an event. So you also upload the picture. And what is even more crazy is that not only do you earn money for doing an event, but you also earn cruise point by doing large or small meetings. We will talk a little about those cruise points a little later, but it is insane what LiveFarm can provide for you. So this really shows how much the company wants you to be successful. The company knows that by doing events, your business will explode, will grow, and they are doing everything in their power that you really have no excuse of not making meetings. So this is from my side everything. Hope to see you all soon, also live. And remember, meetings do make money, and in LiveFarm that is really the case. So thank you, and I am heading back to you.
Perfect. Thank you, Hugo. That was great, right? That was great. Was it great?
Of course.
Yes, of course. We have 100 people here.
It was absolutely amazing.
And while we are switching the computers, stop sharing, Hugo. Let me see what I can do here. Now, I want to show you what MLM business is about. I hope you can see this gorgeous lady with us. Can you see it on YouTube?
No.
Gloria, помахи людям. Gloria, помахи людям.
Vidim.
Помахи, no? Hugo, this is ključ. Hugo, ja še tebe vedno vidim. This is what it is about all the MLM business. If you will wave, not only the whole Europe will see you, the whole world will see you, and the whole world will see what you are doing on Saturday. Because France has started with great quote, which said, great people talks about ideas, and small-minded people are talking about people. So while we are sharing with you screens and everything what comes together with the screens, I hope that you are not discussing what translations are about, what is what holidays you will take, what your neighbor said about Corona, because this is not important. What it is important is the ideas that you are getting at such kind of event, with whom you will talk after the meeting today. Are you listening this event by yourself, or do you have a guest? Do you want to do something out of your life, or are you full of excuses? Because to have just a product, it's not enough. Product, there is no such a product ever existed that will sell it by itself. What is the best car? It doesn't matter. The best car never sells by itself. The salesman is selling it, right? What is the best supplement, food supplement? Does it sell it by itself? No. That is why the company is paying you so much money, because you need to do the sales. To whom you will do the sales? You can't sell it by yourself. That is why the company is selling instead of you. The only thing that you need to know how to invite people. The only thing that you need to invite people, and you need to have the right mindset. When you will have the right mindset, everything will fall together apart. So, without further ado, my topic today is, what is the cruise replacement? There is no secret, because we already had it on leadership call, that we are taking you next year on the place instead of the cruise. This year, we are taking you somewhere where you are not depending on airports, on whatever. You can travel by yourself to the beautiful place where you will be able to refresh your body with the best food on the planet, with the best smelling air on the planet, with high activities. If you will be lucky, and if you will chase luck, you will find in the nature those beautiful, intelligent creatures, which are called dolphins. I hope you see them. This picture was taken actually a few days ago as well, while we were driving here with the boat. This picture was not taken yesterday, but we ate this food those days, and those people who are here with us, they're already enjoying the food, but those activities are waiting for you. Instead of Cruise 2020, please write the dates. April 6th to April 11th, 2021. This is the place which is awaiting for you. You can hear huge excitement in this room. Yeah. People, they cannot believe it, what the company has prepared for them. So guys, for all of you who already have qualified, let me just, I don't know how to do this, who has qualified for the cruise, please make sure that you click on one of those links. This is the form where you can register. So if you will write this link, you can register already. And you will get a lot of details on those links. And there is also a possibility that you upgrade your cruise qualification And there will be also possibility not only to upgrade, but also to buy this cruise replacement. So click on one of those links. If you will write down the links, you can do it today already. And you will get all the instructions how and what is awaiting for you. And the trip, of course, will be in beautiful Croatia, where Full of Life is waiting for you. And as our slogan says, welcome to the best years of your life. With that, I have huge privilege to announce a man who is more than responsible that this room is full of people and who is doing great job. He is already on gold position. And can you imagine, he's not the first one who started the business. There is so many people who says, yeah, I'm not one for those pyramid schemes. I'm not the first one. Beno is not the first one in Life Farm. And he is earning way more than people who joined the company 5 years ago. He is earning way more than people who joined the company 6 years ago. He is not on the top. Why am I sharing this with you? Because you are getting that kind of stupid questions. Yeah, is this one of pyramid scheme? Of course it is. And you can be on the top of your pyramid. The question is, are you capable? Do people trust you? Because if people do not trust you, you will not be successful, not only in MLM business, in any kind of business. This is people's business. And this is people's business. Hey, Gloria, pomahi malo, pomahi. So, Beno, thank you so much. And Beno will be sharing with us beautiful stories. So, without me, nobody can switch the cables. I'm really Superman. So now, yeah, you see, I can do everything. But I like this person. Gloria, pomahi, ljudi. Beno, whenever you're ready, you can start. Just plug it in. Pomahi, Gloria. Pomahi. Tak ja, hvala. Okay. Beno, the stage is yours.
Hello, everybody. I am Beno Zupan, Gold Director from Slovenia, and I hope you will understand my English because I never teach this language. I'm perfect speak Slovenian language, and one of the most beautiful thing in Life Farm is definitely cruise, and I sure everybody can qualify for cruise. Look how little technical problems. Europe Cruise join us. I hope everybody who listened this my speech, you will be next year with us in the cruise, because we go from Geneva to Barcelona and Marseille and around, amazing places. And how we qualify for cruise? By earning points, you can qualify 2 cruise tickets, and not just this, and you can get up 900 euro to spend. If you collect 500 points, what is nothing, you company give you 150 euro from conference to this year. If you collect 4,500 points, you go to yeah, 4,500 points, and you will go with us to cruise next year. I make these points 4,500 in one day when I start the business. It's very, very simple. You just enroll 10, 20 people in one day. It is possible. If you collect 9,000 points, I'm sure many people in this room and many people who listen to this, we can do this. You make company give you 2 tickets for your husband, for your wife, for your best friend, and I'm really sure, if you collect 9,000 BV, you collect 9,500. Why? Because company give you 250 euro. And if you collect 9,500, I'm sure you can collect 10,500. Why? Because you have 2 tickets and you have 900 euro for your pocket. And if you really the best, and I'm sure you is the best, for the top free earner is the special VIP treatment, and this year I'm one of this cert. How do earn these points? It's very simple. You have more ways. One, the best way, enroll the people. First 10 people, and later every month another 10 and another 10. It's very simple. And second way is rank advancement. When you use be bronze, silver, ruby, and platinum. Third way is host meeting, like is today. And 4 is group of 5, or your auto delivery. It's everything is here, and everything is in your back office, and details you can see. And why should I qualify? Why I go to in this cruise? Because it's amazing. This is the best holidays, for my opinion, I think, because you eat the best food, you drink the best cocktails, no limit. Ask my young son how do this. He's sleeping. Okay, it's early, and you go on cruise with the best. You're the best friend. And more important, you go with your family. Here is my son, Hugo Enrico. And this is really amazing if you go around and see new places and drink the best cocktails, eat the best food, and do this with your family. This is some pictures of the last cruise. Next pictures for the next cruise be later. This is all. And I really hope see you on cruise next year. And look this. If you go with you 10 the best friend. What is imagine, and you nobody forget this for all the rest of the life. Remember this cruise and this events and everything, and really, and my opinion, I think if you go one time on this cruise, you go every year. Why? Because when you be on the cruise, and when you see other people, and you see, and you know the owners, you start work more. And every year your organization is bigger, and every year you go with you more people. And this is my message for you. All the best, people.
Thank you, Beno. Tibor, please let me in the Zoom. Please put me in. I'm waiting.
Super, Drew. Okay.
Tibor, let me in. Please let me in. I would like to connect. I'm waiting that you are letting me in. Okay. So, Beno, thank you again for your presentation. Sometimes you need to do the things that are uncomfortable. Come, let's call a camera. So when you are doing uncomfortable things, only then and only then you are growing. For him, do you think this was easy task to do in English? Probably not, but he did it. Why? This is leadership. This is leadership. Maybe for you, difficult thing is to speak with new person. Maybe this is the elephant that you need to eat, that you need to swallow. But you can talk about it, or you can go out and do it. What will it be? Do you want to succeed in life? You have to swallow the elephant. You have to do uncomfortable things. Maybe those people that are sitting right here now, they would rather sit in this beautiful beach. Let me show you the area where we are in. Look at that. This is not, I hope you can see it. This is not Maldives. Maldives has no such environment like this is. Those people could be able to sit on the beach, but they decided to sit here to swallow their elephant, to get the ideas, not to talk about people. Once again, Franz, thanks for your message. And once again, Beno, thanks again for doing and showing what true leadership is. Doing uncomfortable things. This is what MLM is about. Just posting your food and posting about the products, this will not sell the products. People will want to do business with you because of you. So you need to grow. You need to find the way. And one of those people with whom people want to do business, and it's not coincidence that this person is the highest rank in Europe. And this rank is Emerald. And this person comes from Hungary. And whenever we speak, I have a feeling that this person is taxi driver because he is always on the road. And his name is Mr. Alex Somogy. Alex, are you with us?
Hello, everybody. Can you hear?
Hello, Alex. The stage is yours. The world is listening to your message.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be with you here. Hello, Live Farm Europe. Jó napot kívánok, Magyarország. Vă salut, dragii mei prieteni. Grüß Gott, guten Tag, deutsche Freund. Buongiorno, Italia. Dobar dan. Hola, Spania. Dobro večer, Russia. I hope that I cover everything, maybe. I'm Alex Somogy. I'm an Emerald. I'm working from 4 years in this amazing company with this amazing product. And I'm very happy and I feel blessed to be part of this journey. Fantastic people, fantastic cruises, and the products is amazing. In the MLM and the network is some key elements, and one of the key elements is duplication and leverage. And many people try to find a way to duplicate themselves, but it's not the good way. You can duplicate just the system, and the system needs to be very simple. These keys, these keep it stupid simple. It's very, very useful if you understand the network marketing. It's easy, but it's not simple to do it if you are not taking these advices. So the company give us a very simple tool to have a system that can be very duplicable, and this leveraging can help you to grow very, very fast. The Dream Team 5. The Dream Team 5 is offer you an incentive to earn a monthly one-time bonus when you enroll 5 new IBOs in an auto-delivery subscription of 100 CV or more. And they stay on the auto-delivery for 5 consecutive months. You can also earn additional bonuses when a member of your team of 5 will stay on team of 5. So let's see how this is working. First step, first register yourself on this promotion. You can do it on your back office. Ask the people, if you are new, how you can do it. Now, make sure you are on an auto-delivery subscription of 100 CV or more in this period of time of this promotion. I mean, these 5 months for one period. You can do this incentive until the end of this year. Second step, enroll a new IBO. Attention, this need to be a new person with 100 or more in your organization, 100 CV or more, and put this person on auto-delivery as well for a consecutive 5 months. And the clock starts now. You have 5 weeks from the date of enrolling your first new IBO to sign up 4 more new IBOs that you need to have 5. This is the 5 Dream Team or League Team. All on auto-delivery. So everybody needs to be on auto-delivery in this period of time for 100 or more CV. That they must maintain this consecutive period. And after, you have 2 ways to earn money from this incentive. When one of your 5 league members complete 5 consecutive months on an auto-delivery subscription, you will earn 115 euros if you are on 100 CV, 215 euros if you are in 200 CV, and 350 euros if you are on 300 CV auto-delivery. The second way to earn money is when in your league, somebody duplicates your effort and complete their own 5 Dream Team League, you will earn a one-time additional 115 euros. If you have 5 league members enrolled, they own 5 team, and when 2 or more of these league members stay on auto-delivery with 100 CV or more for 5 consecutive months, you will earn an additional 115 euros. We have, in this period of time, our weekly bonuses, our monthly bonus, but I want to mention the plus advantage. 2 times you do this Dream Team 5, you arrive to the premier level. I mean, for the people who are starting now the business, it's very easy. You will understand the compensation plan a little bit on the way. So you can go very simple to understand. Let's have the first group of 5 people are earning additional money, and after put another 5, and you arrive to the premier level that you maximize almost all your bonuses, and this is the first step to arrive to your Royal Diamond level. And plus, like Benno said, you will earn cruise points, and this is amazing. You need to be with us in the second one, because everybody who was there, we agreed that this is something for a lifetime. You can track your progress on back office please go and find where you can do your registration. You will find the politics of this incentive, and ask your sponsor, ask the person who invite you in this business, because he's already on this program, and he will start to help you to duplicate this. Thank you very much. I hope that I give you some good information, and enjoy this beautiful European convention and Life Farm. Welcome in the best years of your life. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Alex. Always a pleasure hearing you. I hope you didn't do this presentation from the car. No, you didn't. Okay, we can see you.
This time, no.
I wouldn't be surprised as well. Like Jože says, you're always traveling, you're always working, and it's really nice to see you as well, even though we cannot be in the same room as we usually are at events like this. So thank you very much for your time as well and for your contribution. Now to the next point, which we are going to touch on. I would like to actually get a bit of feedback here from the room, because we have everyone gathered here. It's actually a little bit more fun this way, instead of just talking. So everyone who likes to travel, make noise. And everyone who likes to earn money additionally, make some noise as well. Okay, so now I would like to make a point. There are times when you have to work, and there are times when you have to have fun, and you need to take advantage of that. But also, it's important to know how you are rewarded. And we have Oliver, our goal director from Germany, who is going to share with us how the upgrade of our matrix has improved so many people's earnings, and why, and how you can benefit from that as well. So Oliver, the stage is yours. Take it away.
So, hallo und von mir auch ein herzliches Willkommen. Ist das soweit mit dem Ton okay? Weil es gestern ein bisschen Probleme gab mit dem Mikrofon.
Yes, we can hear you really well.
Alles perfekt.
Okay, super, das freut mich. Ja, dann würde ich sagen, ich starte auch gleich. Wir haben ja letztes Jahr das große Glück gehabt, in Malta dabei zu sein. Und in Malta konnten wir einige Dinge besprechen. Und unter anderem ist es der Punkt auch gewesen, das Thema Kompression. Wie funktioniert das Ganze und wie können wir das verbessern? Und da durften der Fabian Becker und ich einige Vorschläge machen. Und die Company hat sich das genau angehört. Und sie haben es dann durchgerechnet und auch programmiert. Und das Ganze wurde auch umgesetzt. Und ja, ich habe das große Glück, heute zu dieser Kompression einiges erklären zu dürfen. Ich habe da auch eine Präsentation vorbereitet, die jetzt einfach mal starte. Und ich hoffe, dass das auch soweit klappt hier. Ich muss mal kurz, ich bin immer so aufgeregt bei solchen Sachen. Aber ich glaube, das sollte funktionieren. Live und in Farbe. So, jetzt sollte mein Bildschirm zu sehen sein. Ist das richtig? Könnt ihr meinen Bildschirm sehen?
Perfekt, ja. Alles klar.
Mit der ersten Folie. Super. Kompensation, genau. Das ist mein Thema, über das ich jetzt kurz hier sprechen darf. Ich habe einige Minuten dafür Zeit und deswegen starte ich jetzt auch gleich. Bevor ich zum Thema Kompensation komme, muss ich noch mal ein bisschen in den Einkommensplan reingreifen, weil das Thema Kompensation ist so wichtig und wir haben festgestellt, dass es noch nicht jeder für sich verstanden hat. Aber wer es versteht, der ist begeistert und legt los. Und das schauen wir uns jetzt mal kurz an. Das ist immer mein Name. So, wir haben ja den Einkommensplan von Life Farm, den, glaube ich, jeder kennt. Und wenn nicht, dann sprecht einfach mit eurem Sponsor nachher und ihr findet es auch im Backoffice. Natürlich diese Unterlagen zum Nachlesen. Und wir haben ja im Prinzip diese 4 Stufen hier. Einmal diese Anfangsstufen dort unten, dann Business Builder, Teamleader und Global Ambassador. Ja, so, und schauen wir uns mal an. Also diese erste Stufe, das betrifft Partner bis Premier. Und Partner, das bedeutet, du hast Minimum 2 direkte Kunden oder IBOs gesponsert. Dann bist du in der Position Partner. Weil viele sagen, hey, jemand, den ich anmelde bei Life Farm, der ist Partner, aber das stimmt nicht ganz. Er wäre Vertriebspartner, heißt das in Deutsch. Ich hoffe, das kann richtig übersetzt werden. Aber wie gesagt, das ist die Position Partner bis Premier. So, das Ziel vieler Menschen ist ja, natürlich unabhängig zu werden mit Livefarm, aber dazu brauchst du zwei Dinge. Als erstes, du musst starten, ganz klar. Und das zweite ist, du musst zwei direkte Kunden oder Partner aufbauen. In dem Augenblick beginnt diese Maschine, der Einkommensplan für dich zu arbeiten. Also du musst zwei direkte haben. Vorher bist du im System drin, das ist alles okay, da baut sich auch was auf, das ist auch okay. Aber sobald du zwei direkte hast, beginnt diese Maschine, Auszahlungsprogramm heißt diese Maschine für mich, zu arbeiten. So, und es gibt ja viele Menschen, die kommen zu uns, die sagen, hey, das ist cool, ich möchte schon mal die Produkte gratis haben. Ja, das geht, ganz einfach. Zwei direkte Kunden und Partner aufbauen. Okay? So, jetzt gehen wir in die nächste Stufe, das ist Business Builder. Hier sind die Durchschnittseinkommen eines Bronze, Silber und Sapphire. Ich glaube, das lohnt sich natürlich schon, ne, das zu werden. Das sind so umgerechnet in Euro Faktor 0,8. Also ich sage mal, so ein Bronze hat so um die 800 bis Sapphire ungefähr 2.500 Euro. Monat für Monat. Und wir haben viele, die sind in dieser Position sogar noch zweitberuflich. Das heißt, die gehen ihrem traditionellen Job nach und verdienen das zweitberuflich. Hey, warum auch nicht? Teamleader geht los bei Ruby, Gold, Platinum. Also hier, das seht ihr schon, das steigert sich natürlich immer weiter. Nach mir kommt zum Beispiel der Fabian Becker, der ist Platinum halt. Und jetzt haben wir eben gerade hier Alex. Nochmal vielen Dank für den tollen Vortrag, Alex, gehört und gesehen. Und hier sehen wir dann auch das Einkommen logischerweise eines Partners hier, der Titanum oder höher ist. So, jetzt bekomme ich hier in meinem Chat immer Nachrichten. Die betreffen mich, glaube ich, nicht. Ich mache hier einfach weiter. So, das muss ich euch zeigen. Und jetzt also nochmal zum Einkommensplan. Dieser Einkommensplan ist relativ einfach aufgeteilt. Wir haben hier verschiedene Positionen. Partner bist du, wenn du zwei direkte hast. Und ich möchte heute nur, weil ich die Zeit nicht habe, das ausführlich zu erklären, diese Position Partner erklären. Als Partner wirst du 5 Level tief, also 5 Ebenen tief bezahlt. Du siehst das hier zwischen 2, 3, 4%, also im Schnitt, ich sage mal 3%. Bilder wird dann bis 7 Ebenen bezahlt und. So, das ist der Plan. Jetzt schauen wir uns das Ganze mal an. Ich habe das nochmal so ein bisschen aufgebaut hier. Das bist du, sieht man, ne? So, und wenn du jetzt hier startest, dann fängst du ja an, du sponsorst vielleicht die ersten oder deine Upline ist dort sehr, sehr fleißig und die Teampartner, die vor dir gestartet sind, fleißig. Und unter dir baut es sich irgendwie auf, das Ganze. Also Stück für Stück kommen unter dir Menschen, die du selber vielleicht gar nicht kennst, weil du sie auch nicht gesponsert hast. Das können Kunden sein. Wir sehen das hier, Kunde, IBO. Na, das ist einfach quer gemischt, das Ganze. So, das ist der klassische Aufbau. So, jetzt, wie sieht das Ganze aus, wenn jetzt plötzlich hier unten diese Dame Partner würde? Das heißt also, diese Dame dort, die fängt selber an aufzubauen. Ich male das hier mal auf und weit weiter auf. Normalerweise freuen wir uns natürlich und sagen, hey, klasse, das ist ja richtig viel Umsatz, der da kommt. Jetzt kommt der Nachteil. Achtung, der Livefarm-Plan sagt ganz einfach, schau mal, du wirst 5 Ebenen tief bezahlt. 5 Ebenen tief, das heißt, auf das, was da unten jetzt drunter stattfindet, ob das jetzt einer Linie ist, in mehreren Linien, egal wie, an diesen Sachen bist du nicht mehr beteiligt. So, das war dieser Ausgangspunkt, wo der Fabian und ich dann in Malta Gehör gefunden haben und wir konnten Folgendes erklären. Nämlich, dass der Plan zwar sehr gut ist, aber einen ganz großen Nachteil hat. Und zwar so, wie er aufgebaut ist, schauen wir uns das mal an von oben. Ein Kunde ist ganz oben hier der erste. Ich weiß nicht, ob man meine Maus sieht, aber das ist ein Kunde. Muss ein Kunde Geld verdienen? Nein, er ist nur Kunde. Hier ist ein IBO, der hat vielleicht noch niemanden oder einen gesponsert. Der kann kein Geld verdienen, weil du musst 2 haben. Dieser Kunde verdient kein Geld. IBO verdient kein Geld. Dieser Partner wäre jetzt der Erste, der Geld verdient. Also haben wir doch gesagt, pass mal auf, damit das fairer ist, brauchen wir eine dynamische Kompression. Das bedeutet, und ich zeige das gleich an einem Beispiel, das wäre der Erste, diese Dame hier mit der roten Schrift, Partner daneben, der Erste, der Geld verdient. Diese ersten 4 müssten zusammen addiert werden auf einen Level, also auf eine Ebene. Und bei der Position Partner da unten beginnt das zweite oder die zweite Ebene. So, und Das, wie gesagt, haben wir erklärt. Livefarm hat es durchgerechnet, programmiert und umgesetzt. Das schauen wir uns jetzt an und ich zeige euch das an einem echten Beispiel einer Partnerin. Ich darf natürlich aus Datenschutzgründen keine Namen benennen, keine ID-Nummern, aber das ist ein echtes Beispiel. Das schauen wir uns an. Schaut euch das mal an. Da oben ist diese Partnerin, die ist am 8.6.2020 gestartet. Okay? Unter ihr ist bis jetzt dieser Aufbau entstanden. Alles, was grün ist, das sind IBOs und alle, die so ein bisschen weiß scheinen, das sind Kunden. Ja, also da sind einige IBOs drunter und Kunden. Das ist der Aufbau. So, das ist hier, das sind die Tage. Am 9.6. hat diese Dame dort oben ihren ersten gesponsert. Deswegen ist der gelbe Stern. Das kennt ihr alles aus dem Backoffice. Deswegen habe ich das auch so übernommen. Dann geht es weiter, da kommen einige zu. Am 12.6. kamen ganz viele zu. Und jetzt, und das ist wie gesagt alles original aus dem Backoffice, am 12.6. hat sie auch ihren zweiten gesponsert. Jetzt hat sie 2 direkte und damit ist sie automatisch da oben Partner geworden. Ne? Und dann geht der ganze Aufbau so weiter und so weiter und so weiter und so fort. So, das ist also wie gesagt der Aufbau jetzt von dieser Partnerin dort oben aus dem Backoffice. Ist doch schon genial, oder? Aber jetzt schauen wir uns mal an, wie das aussieht. Der Livefarm-Plan sagt, okay, du wirst bis 5 Ebenen tief bezahlt. 5 Ebenen, das bedeutet dort, was verdient sie dann? Schauen wir uns mal an, am Beispiel von 100 CV. Und ich kann das jetzt in Euro, aber ich glaube, das Euro betrifft alle hier, mal zeigen. 100 CV mal 2%, das sind $2 mal 0,8, 1,60 Euro. Und diese beiden würden jetzt abgerechnet werden hier. Diese beiden, weil ja bis zum 5. Level abgerechnet werden. Warum werden die anderen 3 darüber nicht abgerechnet? Das ist ganz einfach, weil die ja vor der Qualifikation entstanden sind. Diese beiden sind am 12.06. entstanden und deshalb sind sie mit der Qualifikation. So, das wäre jetzt der Plan, so wie er bis jetzt war. Also was heißt bis jetzt war? Bis vor einiger Zeit war, bis der Fabian und ich das aufgemalt haben und man uns zugehört hat. Und wir hatten zwischendrin auch mit Winston und Wixon auch noch einige Live-Chats und so weiter und so fort, die wir dafür begeistert haben. So, und das gilt, das findet ihr, ich habe es jetzt im deutschen Text drin, aber ihr findet es alle in eurem Backoffice unter den E-Mails. Die sind ja abgeheftet, das könnt ihr in eurer Sprache, ob das jetzt Ungarisch ist, Serbisch, Kroatisch, Slowenisch und, egal wo ihr herkommt, Polnisch, Russisch, nachlesen. Das gilt seit dem 24. Januar 2020. Und zwar, wenn eine Downline innerhalb eurer Matrix ein bevorzugter Kunde ist, nicht aktiv ist oder wenn er IBO ist, dann wird dieses hochkomprimiert. Das heißt es im Prinzip auf Deutsch. So, und wie das Ganze funktioniert, das zeige ich euch gleich noch. So, und weil diese Kompression ja gilt, schauen wir uns jetzt die echte Abrechnung der Partnerin an. Guckt euch das mal an. Sie hat alle Level durchbezahlt bekommen, bis dort unten runter. Das sind, glaube ich, 16 Level. Und das Coole daran ist, als ich diese Präsentation erstellt habe, kam da unten noch einer dazu, da habe ich sogar noch bei geholfen, den einzuschreiben, am 22.06., da kam nochmal 1,66 Euro. Das heißt, diese neue Partnerin, die 2 Direkte gesponsert hat, ist an diesem ganzen Aufbau unten drunter mit beteiligt. Das ist doch genial, oder? Das heißt, in diesem Einkommensplan steht richtig, richtig Geld drin durch die dynamische Kompression. Aber Achtung, du musst immer Minimum 2 Direkte haben, also diese Qualifikation von Livefarm erfüllen. Das ist die Sicht dieser Partnerin. Nun hat diese Partnerin ja auch eine Upline, also einen Sponsor. Und jetzt schalte ich auf die nächste Folie und ich zeige euch das aus der Sicht der Sponsoren. Das ist so, die Sponsorin ist am 30.04. eingestiegen. Und ich zeige euch das aus der Sicht der Sponsoren. Jetzt höre ich meine eigene Stimme hier gerade. Die Sponsorin ist am 30.04. eingestiegen. Warte mal, ich muss mal kurz das irgendwie meinen Lautsprecher ausschalten. Vielleicht an die Techniker, Anja, ich höre meine eigene Stimme jetzt hier die ganze Zeit.
Lass dich nicht irritieren, das ist so, aber mach nur.
Warte mal, noch einmal kurz. Okay, ich mache meinen Lautsprecher aus. So, ich hoffe, es geht trotzdem. So, das heißt, hier oben ist die Dame, die ist am 30.04. eingestiegen, das ist die Sponsorin. Dann kamen 2 Menschen unter sie, 2 Partner und in der 3. Generation ist jemand drin, der ist sofort Partner geworden. So, gehen wir jetzt da weiter an der Stelle. Und das sieht so aus, in der 6. Generation ist schon jemand Leader entstanden unter ihr. Dann in der 23. Generation kommt ein IBO. Das ist ihr erster, den sie hier oben gesponsert hat, die Dame vom 30.04. Ja, wir nennen sie Bertha. Einfach mal, Bertha hat jemanden hier gesponsert. In ihrer 23. Generation hat sie ihren ersten gesponsert. In der 24. Generation hat sie ihren zweiten gesponsert. Damit wurde sie automatisch Partner. Und dieser Person in der 24. Das ist die ich eben gezeigt habe, die am 8.6. eingestiegen ist. So, normalerweise nach dem Plan, wie es vorher war, würde ja sie nur bis zur 5. Generation verdienen. Also irgendwo hier oben wäre jetzt Schluss von der Dame hier oben ausgerechnet, richtig? Und hier unten kommen dann nochmal die 17 Level, die ich eben gezeigt habe. Also wäre es doch nur fair, dass sie verdient. Und, Achtung, ihr denkt euch schon, sie verdient daran. Und das schauen wir uns jetzt mal live aus dem Backoffice an. Ich habe die Screenshots hier gemacht. Wie gesagt, alle Namen, ID-Nummern weggenommen, aber es ist live. Wie gesagt, normalerweise würde es bis zum 5. gehen. Jetzt, was heißt die dynamische Kompression? Die dynamische Kompression sagt, dieses hier oben alles, die ersten 2 Level, das ist die erste Generation. Warum? Jetzt kommt hier jemand in der 3. Generation, das ist ein Partner, der verdient Geld. Damit beginnt die 2. Generation. In der 6. Generation ist ein Leader, der verdient Geld. Damit beginnt die 3. Generation. Schaut mal, jetzt werden hier unten 17 Level hoch komprimiert. In der 24. Generation, von der Frau oben aus gesehen, entsteht ihre 4. Generation. Ist doch der Hammer, oder? Das heißt, da unten geht es immer tiefer und tiefer runter, bis dann zum 5. Level bezahlt wird. So, und was macht das jetzt für diese Dame aus? Die, Achtung, 2 direkte aufgebaut hat. Nicht mehr. Sie startet natürlich jetzt durch und macht noch mehr. Da oben ist es 6.6. Das ist da der Zeitraum der Zeitraum 338, verkürze ich mal. Da hat sie ihre ersten beiden gesponsert, hat ihre Provision bekommen, hat einen Matrix-Bonus bekommen und einen Matrix-Match-Bonus, weil ihre Partnerin, die ich da vorher gezeigt habe, auch Geld verdient, bekommt sie einen Matrix-Match-Bonus 66 €. In der 2. Woche 40, da hat sie noch niemanden gesponsert, hat aber aus der Matrix heraus und Matrix-Match-Bonus 40 verdient. Die 3. Woche, die ist jetzt gerade am Freitag zu Ende, das sind 10 €. Das heißt, zusammen sind das ungefähr, wenn ich das zusammen addiere, 70, 110, 120 € schon mal verdient. Damit ist jetzt, wenn wir die nächste Woche noch sehen, ihr Autoship schon alle Male bezahlt. Was habe ich vorhin gesagt? Die meisten starten erstmal, weil sie die Produkte kostenfrei haben möchten. Was hat sie getan? 2 Direkte aufgebaut. Also nochmal vielen Dank an Fabian, mit dem ich das dem Franz Garg erklären durfte. Danke an Franz Garg, dass du uns das so perfekt ermöglicht hast, übersetzt hast und geholfen hast. Natürlich auch mit den Söhnen zu sprechen, die uns dann zugehört haben und das umgesetzt ist. Also genießt diesen Einkommensplan von Livefarm. Ist eine gigantische Möglichkeit für jeden Einzelnen, gutes Geld zu verdienen, wenn du deinen Partnern hilfst, Direkte aufzubauen und mit denen nach unten aufbaust. Letztendlich bewahrheitet sich hier ein ganz altes Gesetz im Network Marketing, aber ein Bauingenieur, ein Architekt hat es mir mal auch genauso erklärt. Wenn du die Stabilität haben willst, ja, baust du erstmal die Tiefe auf. Das ist ganz, ganz wichtig. Bau also nach unten auf. Und um dann Geld zu verdienen, baust du die Breite auf. Bezogen auf unser Live-Farm-Geschäft heißt das, fang an, mit deinen Partnern nach unten aufzubauen. Das ist wie ein Pfahl, wenn du das einbauen möchtest. Guck dir das, was weiß ich, hier Burj El Arab oder ein hohes Haus, egal wo, ein Wolkenkratzer an. Die haben immer ein riesen Fundament, erstmal eins und dann in die Breite gebaut. Und das ist ganz wichtig. In die Breite heißt, bau deine 10 Linien hier auch wenigstens auf bei Livefarm. Arbeite mit ihnen und arbeite wieder mit denen nach unten. Du wirst in die unendliche Tiefe dann auch letztendlich dafür hervorragend vergütet. In dem Sinne, vielen Dank für die Chance, dass ich heute sprechen durfte. Ich hoffe, ich habe es nicht überzogen. Danke und ich gebe, glaube ich, jetzt zurück an Anja und dann kommt mein Freund Fabian. Vielen Dank.
Thank you so much, Oliver. So, in short, everyone has been able to see the recap and the announcement of the compression as well. You can see it in the back office. You can have a look at the examples. It is amazing how much higher the commissions have been since the compressions has started. We have heard so many positive feedback from people telling us how excited they are that for the same work that they have done so far, for the same amount of people or number of people they have in their team, and for the same volume, they are getting paid so much more. So this is very exciting. Thank you so much, Oliver, again for your time to explain it. You took the most basic, the most the most lowest example, and just to keep it simple for everyone. But the numbers that we have seen were very impressive, and it's very exciting to see everyone benefit from this. So, as you said, also our next speaker is another one of our top earners in Europe. He's also one of the first partners that LiveArm had in Germany and in Europe. He has an amazing team. His team is international. It goes through several countries, and it's very impressive to see how much you can do when you have leaders in your team, and when you can, you get together, you hold together, you stand together, you work together, and you also come together to events where you can exchange ideas, where you can talk to each other, and where you can reinforce the feeling of belonging to a team. So Fabian Becker from Germany, our Platinum executive. Fabian will talk about why and how important the events are, and he will have a very special invitation for this year as well. So Fabian, take it away. And if you can, please do it in English, because otherwise no one else will understand you.
Okay, I try to. Hallo zusammen. Ich hoffe, man hört und versteht mich. Alles okay?
You can speak English very well. Please, Fabian, do it in English, because our translators cannot.
Maybe because I have so many special words on the presentation, I don't know it in German or in English. Maybe. Okay. Thank you.
You can.
So.
Thank you.
So why live conventions? That is my theme, and ja. Okay, ich verstehe jetzt. Man hat mich gehört, okay. Ja. Warum also live convention? How important are webinars, not webinars? So I want to talk about live seminars and the difference about webinars. Also die Unterschiede und die Wichtigkeit von Seminaren in unserer Industrie. Sie übersetzt. Okay, das ist gut. Warum besucht man gerne Live-Konzerte und hört nicht einfach nur eine CD? Also, why we go to a live concert or even I hear a CD in my living room? That is the question. So, jetzt mache ich beides. Okay. Ich glaube, diese Frage kann sich jeder beantworten, warum man gerne auf ein Konzert geht. Und das vergleiche ich gerne mit LiveArm, mit den Seminaren, mit den Conventions, die wir in der Vergangenheit hatten. Ich bin jetzt seit 5 Jahren bei LiveArm dabei. Wir haben einige Conventions erlebt und einige Convention bzw. Seminare auf den Kreuzfahrten erlebt. Und das war für mich gleichzeitig Freizeitgestaltung mit beruflichem Hintergrund sozusagen. Also hier mal inspirierende Bilder. Erstmal Vorteile. Also die Vorteile von Conventions oder Seminare. Ich bekomme natürlich fachliches Wissen, die ich in einem Webinar vielleicht auch bekomme. Aber hier finden aktive Diskussionen statt. Ich bekomme ein ganz anderes Feedback, andere Gefühle und so weiter. Also ein Erfahrungsaustausch, ein Live-Erfahrungsaustausch ist immer was ganz anderes, als wenn ich das über Webinare mache. Ja, Spirit, Bauchgefühl, Emotionen halt, wir sind soziale Wesen. Und wenn man sich jetzt mal ein halbes Jahr im Büro einschließt, vielleicht nur telefoniert und Webinare macht, ich glaube, dann fällt einem die Decke auf den Kopf. Also ganz klar, besseres Gefühl, ihr seht es hier, deswegen habe ich ein paar Bilder mit eingebaut. Das war hier einmal in Belgrad gewesen mit Tatjana und noch 2 anderen Damen hier. Das war vor einer großen Präsentation, vor einem großen Seminar. Und hier nochmal zu sehen, die Conventions oder die Seminare, die wir auf den Kreuzfahrten auch hatten. Also das ist Freizeitgestaltung mit beruflichem Hintergrund. Grundlage für den Erfolg, Seminare sowieso, Lifestyle. Ich bin jetzt seit 30 Jahren in der Industrie und alle, die Wert auf Seminare, Conventions gelegt haben, waren in der Zukunft immer sehr erfolgreich in dieser Industrie. Conventions gelegt haben, waren in der Zukunft immer sehr erfolgreich. Jetzt muss ich auch meine Lautsprecher mal ausmachen, weil ich eine Rückkopplung hatte. Ja, Freundschaften entstehen. Es sind viele Freundschaften in den letzten Jahren entstanden durch Seminare. Das entsteht nicht so gut, wenn man nur Webinare macht, wie schon gesagt. Ja, und ganz viel Feedback, was man so bekommen hat. Live-Seminare empfinden unsere Partner als geistigen Bewusstseinssprung. Und das ist sicherlich auch interessant. Viele, die da gewesen sind, sagen, hey, ich habe ein ganz anderes Feeling jetzt dafür und denke ganz anders über diese Dinge. Also es ist sehr wichtig. Und jetzt kommen wir mal zu einem aktuellen Anlass, und zwar zu der Convention 2020 am 19. September. Ich hoffe, sie findet statt, weil wir haben jetzt ein paar Herausforderungen, was Corona betrifft. Und auf jeden Fall haben wir die Termine stehen am 19. September, und zwar in 3 Orten, und zwar einmal in Kassel, Deutschland, in Budapest, Ungarn, Mali, Lostini, in Kroatien. Ich hoffe, ich habe das richtig ausgesprochen. Und da finden am gleichen Tag die Seminare statt, also die Convention auf 3 Orte verlegt. Das ist sicherlich für den einen oder anderen sehr praktisch, die dann in der Nähe von Kassel wohnen oder so. Also was Reisekosten betrifft, ist das natürlich eine sehr gute Lösung, gerade jetzt in diesem Jahr. Das war zum Beispiel hier im Bild in Prag gewesen. Seht, da waren Musiker auf der Bühne halt, und es war eine ganz, ganz tolle Veranstaltung. Ja, ich habe es eben schon anfänglich gesagt, Freizeitgestaltung mit beruflichem Hintergrund. Seht das hier auf der Kreuzfahrt vor 2 Jahren oder letztes Jahr war es. Ich stehe hier hinter dem T und ja, wir waren mit über 400 Partnern dort. Ist klar, dass man viele interessante Menschen kennenlernt. Ja, und das ist wirklich horizonterweiternd. Und ja, man geht sehr motiviert nach Hause. Und interessant ist es dann auch, nicht nur nach Conventions oder nach Incentives wie hier die Kreuzfahrt, sondern auch nach Convention. Es gehen immer die Zahlen hoch. Deswegen sind sehr, sehr, sehr wichtige Veranstaltungen. Ja, wer erinnert sich an die Conventions? Ein Rechtschreibfehler in Prag, Belgrad, Bad Wild, Bad Münster, Salzburg. Da hatten wir bisher die Conventions gehabt. Ich denke, alle, die da waren, können sich sehr, sehr gut noch daran erinnern. Ja, wer erinnert sich an die letzten Webinare deiner Upline? Ich erinnere mich schon an das eine oder andere natürlich, aber natürlich nicht so wie Seminare oder als auf Incentives wie auf den Kreuzfahrten. Einige von euch waren jetzt schon 2 oder 3 Mal dabei gewesen, und das ist natürlich ein ganz anderes Gefühl. Ja, Lieder werden auf Seminaren gemacht. Das haben mir schon erfolgreiche Menschen in den 90er Jahren erzählt. Und da ist auch wirklich was dran. Und jetzt kommt noch mal ein Highlight dazu. Und ihr habt es ja schon gehört von verschiedenen Vorrednern. Wir bekommen sogar noch Geld dafür, um diese Convention letztendlich zu besuchen. Das heißt, wer 500 Punkte in seinem Account stehen hat, und da kann man ja nachschauen, die werden ja getrackt, die Punkte, da bekommt man dann 150 Punkte nochmal obendrauf. Ja, das heißt, wer hingeht, bekommt das Travel Cash. Wir bezahlen 45 € für die Tickets. Und dann hat man noch 105 € über für die Reisekosten. Also das habe ich in keiner Network Company in den vergangenen Jahren so erlebt. Ja, ich bedanke mich fürs Zuhören. Viel, viel Erfolg weiterhin, und ich freue mich, euch auf einer der Conventions live zu treffen oder auf der nächsten Kreuzfahrt. In dem Sinne, alles Gute euch, und bis dahin, euer Fabian Becker.
Hallo Fabian.
Thank you, Fabian. And yes, Franz, I wanted to say we have had amazing speakers. We are very grateful for all the leaders, for all the hard work that we're doing. And now the important part, the head of Europe, who is holding everything together, who is the biggest and the strongest pillar for the business in European markets. So I'm turning it over back to Franz.
Thank you very much, Anja. Fabian, if you could stop screen share so that I can share my screen, that would be great. Thank you, Fabian, for your presentation, and Oliver and Benno, Hugo, Alex. It was great to hear you. It is great to be together with you. If you could just help me screen share again. Fabian, du musst loslassen. Screen share zurücknehmen, bitte.
Also ich habe es abgebrochen, ich habe gestoppt.
Okay, super, danke. Dann bin ich soweit. Hier bin ich wieder, ja. Wie gesagt, ich bin sehr gerne, sehr froh mit euch zusammen. Ich muss jetzt
English, try in English, please.
Yeah, this gives away one of my secrets. I'm German. Yeah, it's great to be with you. Now, I need to let you in a little bit in my personal situation and share some secrets with you. One of them is I have a secret love, and this is a sailboat on the Lake Geneva. It used to be a few hundred meters away from where I live, and the storm took it and it sank. He destroyed it utterly, and it was gone. I never had time to get into a new sailing boat. There's time in life where you have to make some decisions and you have to set some priorities. And some of my other priorities and important elements in life is my family. You can see our 4 children there. This is a few years ago. They were still younger. And on the right side, you see my grandchildren. They should appear behind me around this time. They're coming back here for a barbecue afternoon in our house. And there is life there. But I don't seem to have enough time for all of this. Also very important for is my church and the work, the Benevol work that needs to be done in this church, and I love to do, and I have done on the side, but I never had enough time to really engage. And I'm getting to the age of retirement, and I have passed the age of retirement. You see how Lamine and Lamiderm together work so well with Omnia, so that I look so good. But it is time to take some decisions. And so we had discussion with the founders of the company, and we have agreed that I will leave the company and take retirement. We have had time to work together, and there is a successor that is identified, and he will. I know him from past work. He was part of my team in a previous company. So I look forward for him to take over. And I have to say that it was a real pleasure to be associated with you. It was a real pleasure to put Europe on the map as a secure live farm opportunity. It was a pleasure to build the market, to work with you, to be associated with you, to listen to you. And as it has been mentioned, many great accomplishments, last not least compression, and last not least Cyber Saturday, and last not least many, many other things have been done. I enjoyed doing this. My biggest joy was to work together with the founders of the company. Vicky is a great leader, a great person, and his sons are taking more and more responsibilities in Live Farm. It's their enterprise. In Europe, we are sad, obvious part of life, but we will never be on a different, we're always on the same planet. In Lufthansa, the stewardesses at the end of the flight say thank you and goodbye, and auf Wiedersehen. And I like this, we see each other again or see you again. So great heart beats for you, all of you in this business, in this company. Thank you for everything. And I must say goodbye and au revoir. And I will turn over for the video that was recorded just a few hours ago from our Vice President Finance, Vixen Suanto. Very great guy, and we love to listen to him.
Hey everyone.
Thank you very much, you all.
Thank you everyone for
and
joining us
talk
for
to you
another
some other time.
tremendous
Bye-bye.
learning and growth opportunity
Ciao, ciao.
today.
From Italy.
We hope that
Ciao.
today's presentation
Thank you.
brought a lot
Ciao.
of value for you to everyone for joining us for another tremendous learning and growth opportunity today. We hope that today's presentation brought a lot of value for you to take home and propel your business forward. And as always, please come to us for any inputs or comments you have on today's event or just anything in LifeFarm in general. I also want to give a big shout out and kudos to all of today's speakers, including our corporate team, Franz, Jose, Anya, Dr. Mafi, and of course, our one-of-a-kind IBOs. We know you guys will be in the forefront of our epigenetics movement for generations to come, and we could not be more excited to spearhead this initiative with the amazing group of leaders that we have here at LifeFarm. Speaking of amazing leaders, I am deeply disheartened today to announce that our very own Franz Gog, who has served as our VP of Europe since 2016, will be leaving us. Franz will be retiring and then joining his beautiful wife, Fabiola, in his home country of Switzerland. From all of us here at LifeFarm, we want to sincerely thank Franz for all of his dedication and passion that he has brought to you all, our IBOs, these past 3.5 years. If it had not been for Franz, we know we would not be in over 30 markets all across Europe and in Eastern Europe. Franz was instrumental in organizing our annual European cruise incentive that has allowed IBOs from all over Europe to meet and embrace our LifeFarm culture. We've had some great memories together during our European tours, and I would not have had a chance to meet the many great leaders that we have today if it was not for Franz. So Franz, thank you so much for always lining up our calls together and bringing positivity to any situation that we find ourselves in. Your kindness, your humor, your heartfelt sincerity will be dearly missed. And I look forward to the day that I can visit you and your 20 plus grandkids over in Switzerland. Again, I want to thank everyone today for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us for this Cyber Saturday. I would like to personally invite each and every one of you to join us on our leaders call as well on July the 1st, where we will be introducing the newest member of our LifeFarm European family and going over more exciting news for the month of July as well. So I just want to close by saying we believe that the future of LifeFarm remains bright as ever. And whatever it takes for us to provide a home here for you at LifeFarm, we remain committed to that purpose every single day. So thank you everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.